be like that for another 5 or 6 hours.
Just here at the Siegfried and Roy Dolphin Habitat. Just got done watching Maverick. Came over to check out the animals. It's about 105 degrees. And Timba's just snoozing out. Not a lot of people here. Wait a minute, this guy looks familiar. Big Al from the Neverland Ranch. What's going on?
Well, you know, just passing through Vegas. I'd stop and say hello to the animals.
Beautiful, beautiful. So that here is Timba, as we know. And Big Al was telling me a story about
Kimba.
Tell us.
Well, let's see, a couple of Kimba stories.
Here, let me get here in the shade. It's 108. There we
Where you
go.
want me to be?
Right there, perfect.
Is that good?
Yes.
All right. So, yes, we had a lion at the Neverland Zoo named Kimba. And one day I got a call on the radio. Well, actually, it wasn't specifically to me, but there was a call on the radio that the people down the zoo need a little help getting Kimba out of its transfer cage and back into its regular cage. Apparently, earlier in the day, they had sedated him and took him down to the local vet for an x-ray. And they were done. And now it was time to get him back in his cage. Well, when they brought the transfer cage out of the trailer that it was in, apparently it got stuck in the ground and they couldn't get it moved, and so they're in a little bit of a panic because they wanted to get him out of that cage and back into his cage before he woke up from being sedated for his x-ray. And so I went down there, and there was a couple of firefighters there, a couple of security guards, and I grabbed a leg. The lion's like laying on its back with its feet. I got a leg. One of the other guys got a leg. Two of the other guys got other two legs. There's two guys in the middle, or six of us picking him up. Well, we got like into the gate. I was like one step into the gate, and the two guys on the sides, there wasn't room for all of that lion mass and these, so they had to let go for a minute to reposition, and so the rest of us were now carrying all the weight. And the lion went down right to the ground, and I swear I heard it start to, you know, make some noise, and its eyes looked like they were clearing up a little bit, and I was like, okay, let's hurry up and get this thing moving here before this thing wakes up. And I'm thinking immediately, what am I going to do? You know, am I going to jump behind this gate and hold it against me and hope that he eats the other people while I escape? But anyway, that was a pretty exciting day. We did get him all the way in before he woke up and got the gate closed, and were safely exited before he woke up and decided to eat one of us. So
We're gonna go check out the tigers. Any tiger story, thriller, or?
No, nothing real exciting about them. I mean, they were a very popular exhibit, and on days when there was no guests there, I would go down to the zoo and hang out with some of the zoo people, and they make I don't know if all the cats do, but I know the tigers make this kind of funny noise. The guy that worked in the zoo was very good at it. He could imitate them, and he would get them to, like they were having a conversation back and forth, which I thought was pretty cool.
Wow.
They make a little, kind of a, not really a purring noise, and I'm sure that somebody here at this exhibit could tell you, that knows more about cats, could tell you what they call it, but it's just a way that they communicate. Anyway, Mark would make this noise, and the cat would make the noise back to him, and back and forth, back and forth.
Cool. All right, let's see if he's awake. Nope, he's still sleeping. You hear that song in the background, Enigma? Yeah, I hear it in my sleep.
Hey, it looks like his eyes are opening.
Timba, last chance. All right. We're about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, heading back out to Forest Lawn, unfortunately, for the 12-year anniversary. I'll post the link to GoFundMe if you guys want to leave flowers, red rose, white rose, or sunflower. And we'll probably have it running maybe till like the Wednesday or so before Friday the 25th. So I'll post a link on the side here. Thanks to Big Al again. I'm going to see Big Al tomorrow. If you got any questions maybe about the ranch, send them to me and I'll ask Big Al, and I'll let you know what the answers are, and anything about the animals or the rides. So for Big Al and Timba, as Big Al says in Neverland, what do they say?
Goodbye for now.
There you go.